I am 20 years old. I have been a CASA kid since I'm 2021. I love it here. I will always be a CASA kid. That's it, that's me.
I've been in care for 6 years now. I'm planning on double majoring in history and nonprofit management.
I'm 19 years old. I've been in the foster care system for the majority of my life. I'm just bouncing around from place to place, house to house. I'm looking towards college, I work, and I'm just enjoying life best way I can.
The CASA House Committee. Shortly after I came over to the older youth program, Claire Terrebonne talked about an older youth advisory board. I really think this would benefit CASA. I want to know if you want to share. I would like to know your experience in child welfare. I would like to know what your experience with CASA has been and how we can improve. So we got some really great conversations around that.
I think the way that I describe it to my family or my friends is a space of community and advocacy for and by older youth, which is something very foreign to the foster system. I think we're forgotten about a lot, and it really is a place of connection and advocacy for, I think, the small sliver in the foster care that need it the most.
And being in foster care, like I said, took up a whole bunch of my life. So I was like, well, I've experienced the bad parts about it. So why not try something that could, give me a good experience? And what we do is we meet, here and there quarterly, I would say, and we just get together and we talk about issues, things we want to change, things we want to see. And I just love it because it's like a second family to me, especially somebody who has moved around so much and hasn't really had a family.
I'm going to go back to what my youth said to me one day. It's not my fault I'm in foster care. I didn't do this, but I'm the one who had to leave my home.
So when I first came into care, I was scared.
Not being certain of what you're going to eat, not being certain if you're going to come home to a happy mother or, a mother who's angry. The uncertainty is so scary. So it's like you want to get away.
I think we're more than the pity stories that we were born into, and we're more than the misconceptions that a lot of people have. And I think above all, we're kids trying like any other kids, and we do it with a lot more obstacles. And I'm very proud of myself and every other older foster youth that is continually trying to this day.
We are very educated. We are very well-standing. We are very kind. We are very loved. We are very loving. We are greatness. We are the best. We are CASA kids.
I think that is the biggest thing that I would change. Is I wish there was more cohesiveness within the programs that exist, because if foster youth are already lacking connections and communications and support systems, why are we making it harder? So it can be really isolating.
We are real people. We're not robots. We're not just people you can tell no and sit down and shut up. Like, we're going to grow up to be adults, So I just think that we should be given the time to grow and progress and feel without having to be ridiculed or embarrassed or put down. So
I would say number one, communication. I feel like if there was a really solid plan of communication between all of the organizations and the companies that have to do with child welfare in general, I think that a lot of things would go a lot better.
This group of youth are truly the most empathetic, supportive people you will ever meet. It is humbling, it is empowering, it is emotional, it is all the things.
I think I'm on a great path of securing a place to live and being a responsible adult, and I think above all a respectable and a good person. And that's really the most that I want out of life.
I have so many unlimited opportunities. I don't just have one avenue I have to go down to make sure that I don't fall or that I don't fail. You know, like even if I do fail, I'll still be okay because I don't have to survive anymore. I can live. So yeah.
I know it's such a broad spectrum, but I want to live and I want to be happy. I want to be sad. I want to be mad. I want to feel all the things of life. I want to be here. I want to help people out on the streets, and I want to be able to go to the top of a roof and yell my head off just because I can. I want to live because a lot of people don't, and to live is probably one of the best things that you can have in life, but a lot of people see over it. So I want to be one of the people who actually cherish that and take that into heart. I love living. It's my favorite thing in the world.